Work continues around the clock in Oregon. Portland General Electric now reports just over 100,000 households are without power this morning. About half of those outages are coming from Clackamas County.
Elizabeth Latanner from Portland General Electric is with us live this morning with the latest updates. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So any update now on timelines for restoration here?
Well, as of last night, we were able to predict that we should have 90% of folks, as of last night, restored by Friday night. And those remaining 10% have more extensive damage. It's going to take additional time. But we have more crews out working than we have in our entire history. And they're working as quickly as safety allows to kind of put those puzzle pieces back together to get folks electricity as quickly as possible.
Yeah, we've been reporting that crews even from other states have come in to help. So how many people do you have helping to restore the power?
So we have more than 970 folks in the field and total throughout the company, and our contractors and folks from out of state, 3,000 people responding to this storm. And so it's a unprecedented storm, it's an unprecedented response, and we recognize how challenging and frustrating and frankly scary this time is for our customers.
Yeah, I mean, when you talk about this being truly an unprecedented storm for you, has PGE ever dealt with the destruction on this scale that we saw in this case?
This is incredible destruction, and it's the largest number of outages we've certainly seen. I would say it's probably the most significant storm in at least 40 years. And so it's required an unprecedented response. And so we're very grateful to those crews who came in from out of state, from elsewhere in Oregon, and to our crews and contract crews who we regularly work with, because they've been tirelessly responding for days now.
Is there anything that can be done in the future to prevent this, or is this just something where if we have a storm like this is going to happen? Is there any new technology down the line that PGE is looking at, or is this pretty much what we have for now?
Well, we have a robust tree trimming program. We trim hundreds of thousands of trees every year annually, and we repair aging equipment year round. I mean, this storm was unprecedented in that it was so significant and it had 3 waves. So it's a really unique situation where we'd be restoring power in one area, and then with another wave of the storm, we'd have damage in another area. And so this was unique in that sense of the term, but we do work year round to make sure that our system is resilient, and we're doing our part to ensure that we prevent future outages and make sure folks have that reliable service.
Is this what we're seeing here enough to prompt maybe some lines in the future being installed underground, or some real infrastructure changes to the grid going forward?
Well, undergrounding is very complex and very expensive. It's more common in new development and new construction. About half our system right now is underground. What's more complicated is retrofitting in some of those older neighborhoods because of the complex underground system of old sewer lines, deeply rooted trees, old train tracks, other challenges that can make undergrounding very complex and very expensive. And we don't want to pass that cost along to our customers. But certainly we're always looking at ways to improve the system.
All right, very interesting. Elizabeth Latanner from Portland General Electric, thanks for joining us. Good luck to your crews.
Thank you.
Well, Governor Kate Brown is ordering the state's Department